Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We're going to have an exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series. This is going to be some clone on Empire action tonight.
Empire.
The Imperials. We've got, I wanted to bring some things that I haven't brought myself in a bit, so I brought a Bark, but I'll get to that in a second.
Arf.
I've got, Narfs. I've got Yoda with Force Reflexes, Force Push, and Force Barrier. Yes, guys, I put Force Push on Jedi, because it is very good. I had to sacrifice a lot to get it, but we got it.
Like a unit. You sacrifice a unit, basically, to put Force Push.
Arc Troopers with Jedi Guardian, another Arc Trooper with the Clone Medic, because it's just too good to pass up. It's the cheapest option. It's just hard. I tried not to. I got one Guardian in there, though. You did ARF Troopers with the Duo and the RPS. We went like a full unit of ARFs. We got 4 units of infantry. 3 of them have the Z6, and 1 of them has Ahsoka, Jedi Padawan, DP-23, and Into the Fray. And then I have an ATRT with laser cannons and a Bark Speeder with the twin laser gunner. Bringing me right around 1,000 points. I think it might have been 1,000 exactly. It's on the screen, so you'll see exactly how many points it is. It's magic how that works.
Magic.
Big shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for obviously watching this video, for watching our unboxings. We just dropped a how to play not too long ago, so if you have someone new you're getting into, share that video with them. Feel free to watch it as well. It would help us too. We've dropped interviews and alt games like Marvel Crisis Protocol and what else? Halo Flashpoint, Shatterpoint, and tons of things. Go check those out. If you're interested in helping out the channel more, the easiest way to do that is just subscribe and share our videos.
That's the freest way to do it.
That's the easiest and cheapest way. Just subscribe, share it to your friends, your local community. Make sure you hit the bell too so you know when we drop videos. If you want to help a little bit more, we have YouTube membership and Patreon. Patreon is preferred, but both work just as well. Speaking of those, I'd be amiss if I didn't thank all our Patreons. Thank you guys so much for backing the channel and watching us. We really appreciate your help. Big shout out to Stan the Man, Stan Parks, the Senate himself. Always watching over the battlefield.
Always.
Top might be gone, but he's never actually gone. He's
true.
He's just watching from a distance, guys. Big shout out to all the commanders.
Huge thanks to our commanders, Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Playing with Karma, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Michael Shaw, Anthony Buonomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Saunier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Martin, Michael Reiling, Howard Robinson, Django Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, and Kakuja 1111.
111. Thank you all so much again. We really appreciate it. We've been upgrading things throughout the year on the channel, and your funds are helping us get things like better software, better lighting, etc. So thank you so much. We have more goals in store for the channel, so keep supporting us.
We're working on like a life-size cutout of Joe just to stand in the background of all of our images, just so he can always be there.
No, we're not. Definitely not working on that. Let's look at Don's list. Welcome to Don's list with a too tall ATST.
Joe hates when I bring the ATST.
It's just hard to get it all in the frame, guys. Just smush them down because then you can't. Anyways, go ahead, Don.
I need to bring like a tiny little miniature ATST just to symbolize that I brought the ATST. Anyway, I've got Krennic with Improvised Orders, Veers with Underworld Connections, Din with the Spear, the Flame Projector, his Jetpack, Situational Awareness, and Mission Objective. Boba with Mission Objective, Prepared Supplies, his Flame Projector, and Situational Awareness. I have a unit of Death Troopers with their config and the DLT-19. I have an ATST with a Twin Light Blaster and the Hammers Pilot. I have 2 units of the Riot Troopers with Imperial March and KX Security Droids. 1 unit of Snow Troopers with the Ion Snow Trooper and Imperial March. And then 1 unit of Black Sun with Frag Grenades, the Vigo, and the Magtet Enforcer. That brought me into anywhere, I think it's $9.99. I don't even remember. And we're going to go roll some dice and see who's blue.
Welcome to What the Flip, WTF. I rolled 3 hits and a blank. He rolled 2 hits, a surge, and a blank, giving me priority. I will take blue player, of course. We're going to flip our cards. I got Close the Pocket and Cunning. He got Destroy the Enemy Base and Cunning. It's a lot of cunning here.
We're very cunning.
So cunning. I'll have you flip a green for my first. There, we wanted to see that so we can make him flip it again.
Perfect. Well, I do love shooting at clones with dodges, so I'm going to also make you flip a green.
Go ahead, flip your green. I'm good with these missions.
That seems about right.
Yep.
All right. We do have...
He's thinking.
It's a thinkable thing.
He's thinking.
I think I'm gonna take blue.
You're gonna take blue. Just in case you're wondering, I also had the same advantage. We had the same 3.
I had a feeling.
Okay, so he's taking blue for me. So we'll don't need to flop anything. Look, he'll be blue player for scoring purposes. I'll be red. We'll get the board set up. Of course, show you the giveaways we've got going on and all the goodies, and then get started. And the giveaways going on still. We have another round of these alt arts. We got some of. They all got that nice little foil treatment. Looks good. So, you know, give some to each person will get one of those cards. You get to pick. As long as I have them, the only card I'm running low on is Ahsoka. So if everyone wants an Ahsoka, someone will not get those. And then someone else will win a box of some B1 Baldors because you can never have enough clankers. Because as a Republic player, I love killing clankers. So
You generally do love doing that.
To be able to kill more. So I'm going to give some to you. So don't forget to comment below to get entered in that. This is the map we're playing on. We're playing on the newest map from Legion Train, which is their Rogue One inspired mat. The gaming mat itself is from Grey Matter Gaming, and it pairs so perfectly.
It is a chef's kiss pairing right here.
It pairs. And Star Tours hasn't been on this map yet, so I had to christen them onto the map.
Of course you do.
He said some choice words about me not putting him in the first game of this map. We're not going to repeat it out loud because this is a channel for families.
It's a family channel. You know.
Yeah. He prepared positions here. Terrain-wise, if you haven't seen this map played yet, these bases with the smaller palm trees sticking out there, and this bigger one is going to be area terrain, heavy cover. So it's a very thick, dense forest. We're gonna change it up this time just because we always like to play our mats a little differently sometimes. So this one's not going to be difficult terrain this time. It's going to be just, you know, troopers can run through it. It's not mud. It's fine. All the regular palm trees that you're seeing around that I'm pointing to give you some examples of are going to be light cover. All the scatter along the board will be light cover, including the console that Dawn knocked over. Ooh, fix it. It's fine.
Can't prove it was me.
The orange ammo crates that you see around the thing will be heavy cover. And, of course, Star Tours heavy cover. And the
rocks?
The rocks that are kind of in the water. And I like to be really themey when I build my maps, if possible. So they're all in the water on the shore.
He just likes to give himself a whole extra row of heavy cover just to make
it's not great because it gets in the way of your deployment.
I mean, look, cheat if you want.
I got the tiniest little rock right there.
It's okay. You can.
He's blue. He could have picked that side, guys. Don't listen to him. Anyways,
I don't think we have ever played on the opposite side of the table.
A couple times, but we both feel awkward doing it. The rocks will be heavy cover. I don't think they'll play a huge part because everyone's going to go past them instantly. Bunker looks amazing. The back door can open as well. I have it closed for this game. The front door can open and lock in position like it is now. I did that for two reasons. One, it looks cool, and two, it's perfectly sturdy so if people want to like climb up, because this is above a height one. This is just at a height one, just so you can climb up to here and then go. So it makes it a little more versatile for the map. So check these out on Legion Train and Grey Matter Gaming if you need the mat as well. The tokens you see, our little special POIs we have, is from Curled Paw. Curled Paw makes all these awesome acrylic tokens that we use. J Squared makes the holders and the template holders. And it makes the awesome little deployment markers that make setup really easy. They're a 1.5 tool. So when you're deploying, oh, look at that. It's perfect. And then when you're playing the game, you have a range half and a range 1 tool that fits into each other. So super, super handy. I think it's everybody. Gift Games is our locally owned game store that has everything a local game store would have. So if you need some more Legion or Shatterpoint or Marvel or Magic or Pokemon, whatever you need, check it out. They have it. And with that, I think I've talked enough. You ready to play?
I think I might be.
Let's do it. He loves fighting Yoda. So let's see today's day. He brought Boba Fett. For the OG fans who remember our Star Wars episode from a couple years ago, he done burned me.
That was the Lego episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Lego episode. You're right. Yeah, the Lego episode a couple years ago. He burned me with the Boba against the Yoda once. So Yoda still has it out for him.
Joe talks about that a lot. It put a deep scar.
Oh man, it was just so rude. You know if you've seen it. Go to my stack. This is a core. We're gonna go with core. This is what I was talking about. These rocks. If you look at every single rock, is perfectly where a speed 2 would get. Because sometimes, against my better judgment, I like to build
likes to make it look pretty over
themey.
some function sometimes. It's okay.
But I figured at worst it'd get in the way of just deployment. It'd be fine. So it's not a big deal. So we're gonna move out there. Of course, they are all reliable because they're awesome clone infantry, so they'll bring their surge token with them. And then I thought about moving again, and I still might, because I don't know if we're gonna have the best shots with this giant bunker in the way. I guess you can kind of get sneaky and come back here really fast. So let's just take a dodge, and we're just gonna hang out back here. We don't need to rush the point yet.
I like it.
You go to the sack. We definitely don't want to see that yet, so we're gonna do that early. First pull improvise for some core troopers.
And for the newer players, improvise orders means you may pull another token off the top of the stack, and then you pick which one you want to go with, and then shuffle the other one back in your stack.
So we're gonna start out here with these riot troopers. We could move a speed 3 and get ahead of this, but there's not really a reason to rush them in. So we're just going to hang out by our bombable bunker, and that will be them.
The cool little K2 models are coming out.
The nice ones that Joe painted.
I really like the KX droids. I just think they look awesome. Okay, we got a core, as you can see here. I already got one on the board ready to go. This is our 212th boys getting ready to come onto the shore here. Their boat just dropped them off.
I mean, in a world of repulsors and space technology, a boat having to drop somebody off seems a little weird.
I didn't say it wasn't a hover boat, but it's still a boat. We're going to come something like...
I'm on a boat.
Like that. And of course, they're reliable. They'll take a dodge for their second action, and they're going to call it a day.
I go to the stack here. It's another core. We're going to go with the snow troopers here. They will speed 1 onto the field, and then they will use that lovely Imperial March. We're going to go not all the way up, but just up to this here, and then they will go here back behind the cover, and that will be them.
Perfect. And as a learning opportunity, Don, will you hand me your DIN model real quick, please?
I would love to hand you my DIN model.
A couple episodes, because we always film a few episodes ahead, because our Patreons get our episodes at least a week early. But I do want to correct something. There was one point where DIN was behind a POI like this, and there was Dark Troopers. Give me like one more person. There was a whole unit of Dark Troopers about like this. So we said on the channel that this is an area train, which it is. And it's over, it's a what, 3 inches, I think it is?
Yeah, I think it's like the tall.
So it's taller than a mini, is what I'm trying to get at. And we said, oh, they couldn't see them, blocks line of sight. It doesn't. The rules clearly say that, but also they say they block line of sight, but they don't block
they
for
call
determining.
It area terrain, but it's not.
It blocks line of sight for determining whether you're obscure or not, but it does not block line of sight for shooting. So you could still see him and shoot him. So Don should have been able to shoot him. I just wanted to call it out. So no matter where you are behind this,
you can still be seen.
everyone can see you. Okay, so it's not like area train like this one is, where unless you're in it, they can't see through this. This one they can, but taking away the cover is very difficult depending on how you form. But I wanted to correct that. Let's get back to the game. Go to my stack. We've got Special Forces. Oof, I didn't really want them yet, but it is what it is.
There's not a whole lot other things you
It's
can
true.
pull.
There's not. I was hoping to get the last core, but that'd be a little greedy, wouldn't it? So I think we're going to play a little... Yeah, we're going to do our Scout 2 onto the board to here.
Sure.
And then we're going to really think about this one.
Usually he thinks about this off camera. He must have just surprised himself.
I did a little bit. I'm going to move to here.
Going with these guys.
For my... I don't want to mix up these tokens. These are Ahsoka's tokens. For our first actual action.
Sure.
Which with tactical, that does notice an aim from the scout and aim from the move.
Always nice, yeah.
And then our last action will be to dodge.
Okay.
And then we're going to reco here as best I can to give them cover from different angles. So I'm going to take a second to do that, and then we'll be good to go.
All right, go to the stack here. It's another core. We will go with the Black Sun. They will move up and then move right up to here. And that will be them.
Hiding. They're just ready to throw themselves in the trash, like the good bad guys they are. Oh yeah, we got another special core unit, not a special force.
Special courses.
It's a special of the course of the force. They're going to do something very similar to these boys here. They're just going to move on up. These are my shinies, if you will. They're not part of any particular squad. They're just going to kind of hunker behind this nice...
They're usually like a bane of my existence, actually.
Formation. Yeah, weirdly they are. They're also reliable because clone infantry are. And guess what they're going to do for their second action, Don?
I'm going to guess take a dodge.
Good job.
Go to the stack here. It is a commander. We are going to go with General Veers over here.
He's finishing shoring up the side of the board.
Going to pop out onto the field here to support these guys.
Oh.
He is going to take an aim for no reason.
I wonder if there's an ATSE that's going to come out on the side of the board.
You wouldn't want to put an ATSD anywhere near Veers.
Uh-huh. Okay, we got support. Our first one, we were waiting for this. Let's go with the Bark Speaker. It's going to do its compulse. It's got a sidecar, so because it's such a heavy sidecar, it does reduce its speed by 1 to 2.
Weight on repulsors really gets to you.
There you go. That's the only way I can justify it in my head. Okay, so it's going to compulse up for the first action. It's going to take a nice, gentle speed to move about like that.
Man, that looked gentle.
And then we're going to do another one.
Ah, you're going with the old flanking maneuver. Don't hit the leaves.
I was thinking about how I wanted to do
Don't
my
hit
approach.
the leaves.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the ATSC. Now that Veers is here, it's no surprise as to where it's going. So he's going to move all the way up as far as he can without squishing his friends. We're going to take a quick measure to see if anything's in range 3. Unfortunately, it's not, but we got a range 4 gun, so we'll pepper into the bomb-carrying arcs and see what happens. All right, this is just a single rainbow surge to hit with an aim token that I could exemplar over from Veers himself.
You don't need it.
I don't need it at all, so it's just going to be 3.
I have 1 dodge on them. And then I have a surge and a dodge and a buddy.
You also have heavy cover. So
I also have heavy
do
cover.
that first.
You definitely want to do that first. Hopefully we just get one paint. We're good. Come on, one paint. You hate me, dice. Okay. So we're not going to share the surge. We're going to use our dodge, and we're going to use one of the neighboring dodges.
Alrighty,
bring that
you
down.
got one to roll for. And one dead arc.
My only unit that face support is Yoda, so we're going to go with him now. I wish I would have brought him out turn earlier to help force spear some damage off of those ARC troopers who just took it.
It's always nice when you bring the double bounty list and the opponent only has one bountyable target.
It is nice, isn't it?
Makes you feel special.
I think we're going to come all the way. We're going to go right in front of this ARC trooper, right next to Ahsoka to show her
strategy, Yoda.
Show her how it goes.
Okay.
And then he'll tap. I'm going to put Ahsoka's tokens up here, so I keep in mind who's in suit. And then he's going to tap his force reflexes for his free force power. He'll use Master Force bring back. He's got Boba and Din's bounty token, as you can see. I'm just going to tote one around with him.
No, I want you to tote them both. I want to feel.
I'm going to feel
like
it.
I
For the
earned it.
pressure.
Okay.
That's it.
You're not going to do anything else after
At
that?
the end of my turn, I'm going to attack, of course. The only two things I can see are the Black Sun and the Riot Trooper. So we can beam into the ATST.
There's also an ATST.
We're going to look for crits. We do Surge or crit, so you
Why
never
not?
know. You never know. One red, two blacks, Surge or crit with Yoda into, let's go heavy cover Black Sun first. Got two, the red blank, 2 hits.
All right, so they do have a surge from their independence. Nothing for cover. And we will spend their surge to save them both.
And then we'll do the same attack now into the lovely Riot Troopers. So you're going to have 1 for cover.
Alrighty. So we will lose 1 Riot Trooper there.
Okay, now we're shooting to the ATST, which has armor 5, so we need those surges or those natural crits to even do anything to this thing. We got 1 crit. These will fall to armor, but he's going to have to roll for 1.
Alright, 1 will go through. Go to the stack here. It's a operative. That's going to be Mr. Buffett. He will move onto the board. And then I think we're just going to jet him up to right about there for a second action, and that will be him.
Okay, another support. Guys, we had a plan. Originally, we were going to put the ATRT and the ARFs on this side to help hold our base. This is our base back here if we didn't say that on camera. That's his base over there if we didn't say that on camera. It's the POIs with the colored bomb tokens on them. So you know it's what they are. Anyways, ARFs have a little profile. They can kind of shoot far. They can dig in. They're really good at holding that back point. But then he went and threw me a bamboozle by putting the ATST over here. And my impact is in the ARFs and the ATRT. So I think for at least I'm going to kind of split the difference a little bit. The ATRT is going to come this way, I believe, which is going to make this side a little stronger, but his side's a little stronger too, so it's okay. So this kid's going to have Scout 1. So we're going to bring him on up to the board, because why wouldn't we, if I can bend this tool correctly? There we go. Bring him on the board like so. And then we should definitely be within range 4, but I will double check.
I would imagine you are firmly within range 4.
I would imagine too, but I've been surprised before. Yes, we are. So we'll aim and shoot him.
Alrighty.
1 red, 2 black, surging to hit, impact 3 with an aim into armor 5 ETSD. So we're hoping for, good amount of impact here. Not a great start. Take that aim, reroll him, great aim.
Just all
that
of them.
will surge to a hit and then impact 3 because of his armor. Because ATSD you'll get no cover.
No cover for the ATST.
3 crits coming out on him. Oh,
We got 2 saves though. That's good. Going to my stack. It's going to be the last of my core, so we're going to go with these riots here, and I think we are just going to move through and out of the cover here.
Unfortunately for him, there's not enough place to hide
There's
his
not
whole
enough,
units.
but hopefully we'll get cover from
Oh, you should definitely get cover.
shots
but
here.
we can see you popping out of that forest over there.
Yep, for sure can.
Special Forces is going to be my ARF troopers. They're going to keep the original plan and move on to the board over here with their Scout 1. Unfortunately, they have a rocket launcher, but as you guys know, when you move, cumbersome kicks in, you can't shoot your rocket launcher.
It's just hanging out on your backpack,
So he's just going to pick up a rifle and shoot that, I guess. They're going to move on the board for their first action. I think we're well within range 4 on those riots who just moved up.
Probably.
So I'm going to creatively cohere these guys over a little bit, take an aim, and then shoot them.
All right.
Okay, we've got 4 blacks for the regular guys, and then we add a duo for 2 more blacks, bring it up to 6. And like I said, the rocket launcher can't shoot after it moves on the board, which is unfortunate. I do hope one day they'll make Scout not interfere with cumbersome somehow. I don't know how they would do that. Anyway, so 7 black dice from my RPS adding his normal rifle with an aim and a surge. I go ahead in the way I can see at least 3, probably 4 of them still, but let's just see if we even get that much before we worry about that too heavily. Well, if we surge, it'd be a really, really, really good roll, but we don't surge. Let's aim these 2 up. And we'll surge the one we can borrow a surge.
Okay.
we get 4 for our heavy cover. We'll take away 3, and we'll dodge 1. We'll have to hold on to one of our dodges because I can't dodge that crit. And we'll see if we're losing another guy. No, he's good. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to our stack. It's going to be Director Krennic himself. He's going to pop out onto the field. He's going to take an aim for his second action, and that will be him.
Oh yeah, we got Ahsoka off the top, her unit, I should say, off the top there. I was really torn what to do with her, so I think we'll just kind of bring her to the other side of this orange barricade, or
Just kind of a little bit of a recohery.
a little bit. We're going to move her for her first action, her and her squad.
Make sure you don't break her fragile with
so
a
I'm trying
lightsaber.
to point her in the right way so her lightsaber doesn't fall victim to that move. And then, she's the 332nd. We'll recohere these guys. And we're going to shoot into the Black Sun for fun with at least with the clones.
Alrighty.
Okay, 4 blacks to the regular 332nd troopers. The shotgun will add a 5th black because he's too far for his shotgun. We have an aim on neighboring arcs, and we've got a surge on ourselves. It's not a bad start. Spin the aim. Okay. Bless you.
All right, cover for 3. We'll get 1 for cover, so we have 3 red defense dice to roll for these Black Sun. And we'll block 2, take 1. We're going to go with our Death Troopers. They are going to hop onto the field, and they are going to go as far as they can using our extra space from the nub that we can get there. And I think we measured off camera. Yeah, that gets us just into range 4. I nudged you back, but I was over my base, so we will cohere and we will shoot at them. 4 reds for our regular guys. Range 4 suppressive.
That's 4 blacks.
Or 4 blacks, I'm sorry. 2 reds, 1 white for the DLT.
I have a dodge on them, and then a dodge or a surge on a neighboring clone.
I have an aim from Krennic that I can use. We will spend that aim with our precise 2. We can reroll 4. We only have 3 blanks to use. So that's just going to be all of them. You have 5 for cover.
Man. You guys watch the channel enough to know that Don's got some crazy round 1 dice.
I have had some crazy
lately, his round 1 dice are just fire. And mine are not. Okay, one hole removed. Man, okay. We'll spend both dodges then off of both clones.
Sure.
Let's bring it down to 4. Okay, all we left is arcs. Just move them on the board so Don can kill them really quickly.
I mean, technically, don't they have a medic? Oh, no, that's not the medic unit, right?
Nope. Scout 2. We'll move up 2. And then we will take a dodge for their last action.
Alrighty. Last but not least, we have Din. He's going to pop out over here. Speed 3, and I think we're just going to end him hidden, nestled up to this garbage can, and that will be him.
Perfect. End of round 1, we lost 1 ARC trooper that's carrying the bomb there. I shot him a ton, and he lost 1 Black Sun. Took 2 wins in the ATSC, but 1 Black Sun.
1
Oh, we did kill a riot
over
here with that giant dice pull, right?
No, that was.
Oh no, that was all over there.
That was your Yoda.
Yoda did that one. I lost almost a fleet of the clones to 1 shot and blanked every roll I did against that. So that was fun. So starting with a little salt in the wound here over here.
Just a dash of salt on
It's just fun when you see Don roll 5 for 7 cover checks and then 6 for 7 defensive rolls, and then I roll 0 blocks in any dice. So we're gonna go round 2. Hopefully that luck turns around and we can get it back at least to back and forth action's always fun to watch. Round 2, we're going to deploy the garrison. At the start of the action phase, choose up to 2 allied trooper units that have a face support token. They get a free standby action. I'm in Luminous Beings Army, which is the first time this card has actually messed me up, and I'll explain that in a second. Yoda gains 2 aims, 2 dodges, 2 surge tokens. Yoda cannot make attacks this round until the end of the round. Each allied unit within 3 of Yoda can spend Yoda's aims, dodges, and surge tokens at the start of the end phase. If size matters not in your discard pile, it's not. I would return it to my hand. Why did it mess me up? Because apparently you have to give everybody an order. There's no option, which means the reason I moved Ahsoka kind of aggressively up and out of this cover area that she was perfectly behind is because she has independent dodge and she has blocks. So I was like, this is perfect. She'll get a dodge. She'll have her surge, reliable. She can start moving up. She could still spend Yoda's, but I'm losing a token in the exchange, so never had a negative part happen to that card, so that's interesting. All my units have orders because that's how Yoda's card works. He has orders like so, and like so.
Let's start here with the Death Troopers. We're going to recover and shoot into the arcs and see. All right, so this is 4 blacks suppressive, and then 2 reds, 2 whites for our heavy. We search to hit into heavy cover arcs.
You actually blinked on two.
I
That's
did blink
something.
on a couple. So you got 4 for cover. Cover is not being kind to you, sir.
I think I've taken off 1 for cover so far. It's been a fun cover game for me, guys. It's the only issue with the new cover. Old cover was reliable. New cover is sporadic. But when you get those good cover rolls, it feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Well, at least that worked out pretty good. I will lose 1 guy still, but at least we found the blocks
found
on
the
these
box,
dice.
for sure.
I go with my ARF troopers, so they're going to aim and shoot into those riots again, and seeing if we can do a little better this time.
Probably definitely gonna take that standby off.
Hey guys, the RPS can shoot. That's a plus. We've got 4 basic guys. Then we have the 2 duos. That brings us up to 6. And then the RPS adds a rainbow, which is a red, white, and black. We have an aim on ourselves, surge on neighboring clones, and you're gonna have heavy cover. It's not a great roll up. That's okay. Let's see if we can make it a little better. We made it a little better.
Made it a little better.
Okay, got 3 for
3 for
cover.
cover.
I'm gonna keep that surge for a rainy day because we didn't roll any of those.
We get no for cover. 5. And we block 2, we lose 3.
All right, gonna go stack here, and the only reason I gave Veers an order was so that he could go before the ATST to have it do fun
Why
stuff.
didn't you go with them then?
So, because I can't send the ATST out to die yet.
Oh.
So we're gonna improvise orders first in the stack again, and we'll get a core. We're gonna go ahead and go with some snow troopers here. They're gonna move up for their first action. For their second action, I want to move just into scoring range, which looks about there. So I don't even need to use Imperial March to get them up there. We're just going to move to right there. And then with their steady, we're going to take a shot into those arcs. We got 4 whites for our regular gun, 2 blacks and a white for our ion gun, into heavy cover arcs. And you got 2 for cover.
Hey!
There you go.
There's some cover. Okay. I do have a surge token on the neighboring clone if I need it. Come on, paint. We didn't need it. We're okay. I'm going to go with them before they get more suppressed. They've got 3 suppression on them. They only have courage 2, so we need to get 2 of these off to be able to double action here. We get none, which is kind of what we thought was going to happen.
A good number to have.
So we had aspirations of charging because we outranged 2 of them already. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to sit here and shoot. So he won't be able to shoot anything, but we have 6 black dice that could shoot into those snows that moved up. So let's just do that.
Okay.
It's just 6 black dice. Sharpshooter 1 brings their heavy down to light. I'm not going to even spend this surge whether I rolled or not because I need that for defensive purposes at this point.
That's still pretty good.
That, yeah, I can't complain about that.
So 4 for cover.
4 for light cover. Still
Take
rolls
away
2
2.
for...
Was it 3 that I have to
You have
roll
3
against
left,
now?
yeah.
All right. Well, block 1, we still lose 2 snows, though.
You guys may think, oh, maybe you forgot to shuffle. No, I did not forget to shuffle. So we're going to go ahead, and he is just going to move up here. He's got stomping to do.
Weasel stomping.
I'll move up to here. And then we're going to go ahead and shoot. It's tough because that Ahsoka unit is so scary. The Yoda unit needs to die. Everybody
You've
needs
got the
to
arc
die.
unit down by 1 health, but
I do
that's
have
all
that
you've hit so
down there,
far.
too.
They're the bomb
I'm
carriers.
kind of tempted to shoot the ATRT because it has a lot of impact.
That makes
but
sense. You could
these guys
you
also
might be able
have
to
a lot of
one-shot it.
Impact too.
They don't
Give me
have
a minute to think about this
Okay.
one.
They only have 2, I believe, in melee only, just to be clear.
All right, so we are going to shoot the ATRT. He's got Yoda with Force Barrier, so any of the troopers that I shoot at over there with the dodges and the surges and all that stuff is going to be really hard to get through. So we'll go with this. We have Impact 4, triple rainbow, surge to hit into the ATRT. That's super unfortunate.
I mean, you're going to get all 4. Oh, actually,
No,
no.
I'm not. I'm
First
only
they
gonna be able to get
surge.
2.
Then I will dodge both with Yoda's dodges. Yoda will just cash those in real quick. We'll roll 2 red dice. Yeah, I don't even know what to make of that, guys. We got a lot of options, none of which I don't want to pull the trigger on yet. So let's go ahead and move with the purple unit here. Okay, I'll come down to here. We're going to flip this over the correct way. There we go. That looks so much better. It was upside down. That was my fault. These just provide light cover. They don't block line of sight, but light cover is better than no cover, guys.
Always.
I like to think it is at least.
Yep.
We'll keep him back a little bit, and then we're gonna take a shot and see if we can get lucky into this ATRT. Probably not
You
the
mean
best
ATST?
ATST. Probably not the best, but oh boy, I'm gonna take a second to think. I might do something else. I changed my mind completely, guys. Spent all that time cohering them for nothing. We got to be ABSing here. we got to be ABSing like an ABSer does. So we're going to put him there.
Always be BSing.
So we're going to kind of try to bring him back and hide behind the POI cover and the other cover that we have here.
Sure.
And that's it.
All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Veers here, and he's going to go ahead and move up to this point, and then he's going to guidance to standby, so he's just going to take the standby he had, he's going to give it to the ATST. That's not actually what happened. He lost the standby when he moved, and then he gave a standby. I'm just moving a token.
Hope you guys got that. Okay, we're going to go with this Soul Trooper left that he almost wiped his unit. He's pretty sad. So he's going to take an aim and a dodge, and he's going to be like, I will be your token battery if you need me, my friends.
We're going to stack. It's a core. We'll go with the Black Sun. They're going to hold on to their suppression. They got courage too. They're all right with it. So they are going to start moving over this way for a point over there in the center of the board that we have to start working towards. So they'll double move. That will be them.
Yeah, there's a point here that, as you can see, besides that unit, no one else, as I'm panning the probably too fast, sorry, is around that point. So someone's going to get it eventually. It's worth 2 points. We've got this very, very sneaky bark that wants to come in and play with Don's people. He called his mom. They set up a play date. Everything's good to go. There. Let's see if we can get a little sneaky flaw here. Let's see. In the guidelines.
It's always funny when it actually matters, the move, you have to really stick it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close. We'll have to take a look.
Okay, so we've got in arc, and we can see at least 2 of these riot troopers. Veers is unfortunately out of arc, so let's shoot the riot troopers. Okay, we've got this for the laser sidecar. We've got this for the main gun, so that's our dice pull. Surge to hit onto these lovely
Riot troopers. Oh
Whoa!
my goodness! Whoa!
You got Boba from the
Down
stack.
the stack, it's gonna be Mr. Boba.
Or didn't, but he picked Boba.
I picked Boba, yeah. So I think we're going to just move him in a way where he might get cover on a cheeky shot from some clones that might move up, but he will move up and he will take a shot into the arcs. All right, so I've got 5 blacks, Pierce 1, Sharpshooter 2 into these arcs. They are within range 1 of the bomb token, so I believe I get my 1 reroll, which is good. So we will use our reroll. So you're looking at 4 Pierce 1.
I'm impervious with this unit. So yeah, we'll spin the dodge there one last guy, which is the only token we can share now, and see if we can. So we're gonna roll 4 dice here with our impervious and see if we can shake anything off. It's not bad. We only lose 1 guy, so that wasn't too bad at all.
Not bad.
We're gonna go with my ATRT. He's going to shoot me, and that's unfortunate. There's no way around it, and I didn't want to go with the ATRT because if he doesn't roll bad again, and I don't have any dodge from Yoda this time, I don't think I can survive or at least shake off a whole shot from you again. But we're gonna try something different. I'm gonna shoot first, so after the shot you'll have a chance to pop your standby, and then I'm gonna potentially do something else. 2 blacks and a red. I have 2 aims on Yoda if I want. I'm only gonna probably spend 1 max. He's not within range 2, so he doesn't get to pop his standby from this first action at least. So let's see if we can hurt this ATST. We will spend the aim, see if we can get 1 more in there. We do. That was a hit anyways. But they all will impact up to a nice 3-pack. Maybe this time get through a little harder. Where's this crit? There's the crit. I found it, guys. Just a little bit.
1, take 2.
Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna start moving to the middle of the board too. We're gonna regret this in 2 seconds, but staying back here doesn't do me anything, and I'm only peppering 1 or 2 wounds through it. The ETST will be here all game trying to do that. So we're unfortunately still in arc, and we're at range 2.
I think as long as we're still in arc, I will pop that and
Yep.
see if we can impact a little more this time.
Got some surges on Yoda. He's got triple rainbow.
Triple rainbow impact 4, surge to hit. Nope,
Oh my
still
goodness!
horrible.
Wow,
Still
your ATSTs usually don't do
really
this.
bad.
So
3, at least we impact this
yeah,
time.
all 3
So
will
all
get
3
through.
will impact.
I have no dodges. I do have surges if I need to use them, and I do roll red dice. We will spend 1 Yoda surges and take a wound, which is crazy double shot from an ATST.
Yeah, double ATST shot should be more than 1 wound.
On an ATRT, yeah, it probably should be dead. Okay, we're going to go with the lovely clone infantry here. We're going to move them on up right next to R2. Hey, R2, how's it hanging? They're going to climb up here, like so. And then we're going to shoot into Boba Fett and see if we can hurt him.
Great.
Okay, I've got the aim for my little buddy who became a token battery this round. We got 4 black for their main unit and then 6 white for the Z6. He's got double dodge, light
I
cover.
have independent dodge, and then I have a dodge from prepared supplies.
We don't surge. We do have a surge token out there as well, but we don't want to spend that. We want to spend the aim. So we'll let the whites drop. We'll spend the aim on these two blacks, see if we can get anything better. No, apparently we should have spent the surge, but I wanted that defensively.
2 for suppression, or 2 for cover.
Light cover check. You got
Right,
one.
we got 1, and we'll spend both dodges.
Oh, you have situational.
Yeah. I go to the stack. Unfortunately, it is Din, who we didn't really want to see this early, so I think what we'll do is we'll move him up to cover here.
Not quite in scoring, but he's
Yeah,
out.
we're going to do a quick measure. I don't think, yeah, we're just out on Yoda. I think we are going to shoot Yoda, though, so we will spend the aim that we got from our tactical to get long shot, so I can shoot range 3, and we'll shoot into Yoda for fun.
All right, it's 2 reds, 1 black. Pierce isn't going to matter, and search crit. We'll spend the aim for 3.
3 for cover. He does not have sharpshooter, right?
No,
Why am I blanking? He doesn't have sharpshooter.
I don't know. I don't play Din.
Does he have sharpshooter 1?
He does not.
No, okay. I play him all the time. I still screen. Okay, so we'll remove nothing because that's the way the covers have been going.
I like it. I like it.
We'll roll
Going with
3
that.
red dice. We do surge to block.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to blank dice, which makes the game fun. We're just going to move Yoda here. Say, can't shoot me now. And then we will take a dodge, and we will force reflex a dodge. And we're better token matter who's almost dead.
Go to the stack. It's going to be the Director Krennic. He's going to take the vacant position that was a riot trooper that died. He's going to move up there. He's going to take a dodge, and that will be him.
All right, we're going to go with the Ahsoka's unit. Let's see how far we can go here. And leapfrog our little clone brethren here.
Sure.
Not break the lightsaber, Joe. We're going to go as much forward as we can with these little nubs. Boop.
I like the nubs. Gotcha.
See if we can get to him there. Probably just shy or just in. And that's close. I think I'm going to go with the ATSC. I want the impact shot. So let's go
Alrighty.
here. Let's put her here, touching him there. And then we'll go ahead and base the rest, and she'll have aims from Yoda and be able to do something. Okay, we got Ahsoka's unit, which we have 4 regular 330-second clones. They add 4 black dice. The DP adds 2 red dice, Pierce 1. Ahsoka adds 2 black, 2 white, critical 1, Pierce 1, impact 2. I've got 3 aims on Yoda, 1 surge on Yoda, 1 surge on myself. Let's see if we can make this ATSC pay a little bit.
It's a super good start.
There's a crit there too, or critical. That is a really, really good start. Okay, well we have surge tokens. Let's put that here for a second. And let's spend the first Yoda aim. Let's spend the second Yoda aim. Okay, so what are we at? Let's just see. We only have impact 2. We already have the 2 we're impacting up. So I think at this point we stop with the aim fishing for crits. We let these 2 fall off. We save our surges for another day. These will impact up. So it's going to be 6 Pierce 2 on this attack.
That's not great for me.
You still roll 4 though, sir.
So we take 4 though still. All right, last of my stack is going to be these riot troopers. They're going to move around to here, and then I think we'll just move the unit leader into base with Ahsoka, and we will use our charge to attack after that.
Yoda has 2 dodge tokens left, and Ahsoka gives the unit blocks. I won't need any of the surge tokens for this roll.
3 blacks for the regular guys, 2 reds for our chaos droids, and we surge to hit. So it'll be 3.
Is that the last thing you have over here to go on this side?
Yes.
We'll spend both of Yoda's dodges to remove these 2. They activate surge to block on Ahsoka's units. This doesn't matter. Okay, well, the ARC troopers are a little pissed off that he started to do that, so we're going to come in there and give him a little smack.
Language, sir. They're peeved, guys. Peeved off.
Peeved. I didn't use any curse words. My bad. I guess that's all right. We'll just charge this droid back here.
Sure.
So double move gives us 2 aims from tactical. Oh, before we moved, we popped our heal on Yoda to bring him at least back up to 3 health total instead of 2.
Okay.
Because why wouldn't we do that? And then we'll go base everybody. Okay, we've got 2, 4, 6 for the regular guys because he killed one of them. And then the medic is a combatant, so we'll add 2 more. I've got 2 aims on me, 1 aim left on Yoda, a surge on neighboring clone, a surge on Yoda. So it's going to be 8 black dice into these lovely riot troopers. Okay, there's nothing really left to spend Yoda's tokens with, so let's start spending aims. We'll spend our aim first, I guess. Always our aim, so that's pretty good. That was a crit. Can't complain with that outcome. We will then spend our other aim. And sure, we'll spend a Yoda surge because we don't need to save all these tokens right now.
Nope. So just all 8?
8-pack. You surge to block because of hold the line.
We take 3. All right, we're going to go ahead and go over here to
We'll find out in the edit, but we had the same amount of activations, and he went first and last somehow. So somewhere along the way,
here.
I think one of us.
I'm sure you'll tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I'll see it in the edit too, but it'll be interesting.
So we got 2 suppression. We're going to hold on to both of them. So it means technically I get 1 action. I do have compel, so I can compel them forth. And it looks like I'm just in for a move and then Imperial March to charge the last of that arc unit. I just don't know that that's the best plan with 3 guys, but what else do you do with 3 guys? So we'll try it out. So we are going to
move the POI all over the board.
You know,
we'll fix it, don't worry.
All right, so we'll try to get our max out of this here. We will.
The interesting part is
all the way
that
to
little
the nub
nub
here.
there. Let's see if he can. Oh, he's got plenty of speed there. Anything. Oh,
I think we might get it. Oh yeah, with the nub. Oh yeah, no problem. So
I think he got it because of the nub.
We'll compel. Oh, we definitely got it because of the nub. So we'll compel them to charge into these guys, and we'll swing.
So they're up to 3 suppression now.
They are indeed. 2 reds, 1 black, surge to hit because of hold the line. 2.
Any tricks left really? So we're just rolling some dice, hoping for the best. Hey, this side of the board, the arcs found the red dice. The rest of my army needs to find them, but I'm glad they have them because they're holding that line. See what I did there?
I see what you did there, yeah.
We need a keyword, guys. Let's think. End of round 2. Yeah, this is an interesting round. We've got a giant scrum here. We got the Ahsoka Padawan unit is all in with the ATST and with the riot troopers, so they moved into her. The ARC troopers, which somehow got bumped here and moved all around.
Yeah. That's when I grabbed my
Oh, when you moved your guys, and my guys
carrier.
had to move now?
Yep.
Okay, well, so we'll do that on camera live since John didn't give me a heads up. I guess we can move these any way we want. We'll keep him here because this one would move here first if I was off camera doing this, and then this one has nowhere to touch, so he just stays there. Anyways, yes, so that whole scrum, the arcs are only engaged with the riots. Ahsoka's units engaged with the riots, but also still in base contact with the ATST. Carnage ensues. The riots did move up to smack the arcs, but the Jedi arc somehow is holding strong. Boba Fett's approaching. Round 3 is going to give even more blood. Welcome to round 3, which I forgot to tell you the score. It is a whopping 1-1, and I'm going to jet to the board quick to show why. I have
3-2
1,
there.
2, 3 to his 2. Because Din didn't move up, he chose to shoot, which worked out. He put 3 on Yoda, which is crazy. Yoda was able to get healed once, so he's only got 2 on him now, as you can see without the glare. And in the middle, no one got to. Black Center close, ATRT's probably double move away with his bigger base. Over there was really easy. It was just 1 to none with his snow troopers up there. And me having nothing because he held me back. And yeah, so that's why it's 1-1 at the end of round 2, which is super low scoring. Unclose the pocket. Enemy base hasn't come up to play yet. This guy we have Voracious Ambition. This is the one at the start of the round. He places 3 random order tokens from his order pool face down, and he may look at any he wants. And when he goes to draw from his stack, he can draw from his Voracious stack or his regular. But he knows what's in here.
I do know what's in there.
I've got Size Matters Not. This round Yoda gains Jump 1, Charge, Disengage, and treats his maximum speed as 3. During this next activation, Yoda can make any of his actions or free action, the tapping ones, up to 2 times at the start of the end phase. If there is no try in your discard pile, you may return it to your hand. There's not. I usually like to play the 2-pip next, but the way Yoda took some damage, I kind of want to get him out there. I don't really want to risk him standing out in the open, so that's what we did. Gave my order to Yoda. He gave his order to Krennic and Entourage over to the Death Troopers, and he has a stack. Let's see what he's cunning, so he gets to beat Yoda.
All right, we're going to the Voracious stack, and we're going to grab an ATST token. It's only got 3 health left, so it's in severe danger. It is broken, so it's only going to get 1 action, and with that 1 action, we're just going to keep working on that ATRT to try to stop it from getting into the middle.
This is probably the time he kills it now.
Triple Rainbow, Impact 4 again. Let's see what we can do.
It's much better.
It's a little bit better.
No, it's much better.
It's a little bit better indeed.
You'll get all 4.
Yeah,
one hit still falls off,
Yep,
though.
one will go to armor. 5 crits will come after all of those impacted up.
Okay, we don't surge the block. We just get out of here. Yoda's not helping this.
No more
turn.
tokens for you.
He's
sir.
fighting. So we're gonna block 1, take 4.
Which breaks you because I think you have 1.
Yep. Go to my stack. We've got a Special Forces. We were hoping for a core so Ahsoka's unit could finish off these 2 riots, but we'll try our ARC team. They're gonna take an aim for their first action, and then they're gonna blast away. Okay, we got 2, 4, 6, 8 because the medic does add dice, and he did kill 1 guy. We have an aim on them, and then the surge on neighboring clone if we want to use it. He's got 2 riots left in this unit.
That's it.
apparently I should have punched an ATST. Man. Let's spend the aim, I guess.
We're not engaged with the ATST, so you can...
They're not, yeah, I know. That's 2 health, but you surged a block. We got 2 surge tokens to play with there. You know what? Yes, let's try to maximize it. Let's try to make sure we kill. We'll spend it.
6.
You got 6 back on that. He does surge the blocks from hold the line,
Right,
so we need blanks
Just
here.
need
to kill
6
him.
paint. It is not 6 paint.
We'll go into our Voracious stack to the guys that are still alive. They've got 2 suppression on them still. Maybe they can roll off 1. They got 1 off. Still have only 1 action, but
Just punch, I'm guessing.
we're just going to be punching. 2 reds, 1 black surge to hit. Okay.
Reds have been blanking a lot tonight. Okay, I got 1 red defense dice with a surge on neighbor opponent if I need it. No, he will kill an arc.
How about that?
Went to my stack, which should bring over here. Got a support, which is the one thing we didn't want to see yet. But we will compulse because that's what we got to do. We're like, hey, Veers, how's it hanging, homie? Move to here. He's out in the open, too, from this side.
Sure is.
Let's take an aim and shoot him.
Great.
Rainbow, 2 black, 2 white for the sidecar. We're going to see if they don't blank out this time. I got him an aim this time. Maybe that helps. He does surge to hit onto out in the open Veers. That's much better. That's much better than last turn, which was just all blank. Spin the aim, see if we can get a little extra gravy. No, but we're not going to get mad at that. It's a 5-pack in the Veers.
All right, Veers does roll red dice still. And he does not surge, I believe. So
Taking
he'll be
3.
taking 3.
All right, we're going to go back to our last core here in the Voracious stack. The Snowtroopers are already scoring. They're already in heavy cover. They're just going to take an aim and shoot into the lone clone over there and see if we can't get rid of an activation.
He's having a beach day. Leave him be. Keyword of the day is beach vacation. Beach or beach day. Just put something about Star Wars on the beach and you get double points day. Just we're going to make it Matt themed today. I don't know. You guys like giveaways. Just use it.
All right, so the ion guns, 2 blacks and a white. We got 2 whites for our remaining 2 Snowtroopers. We have an aim. They have heavy cover and some tokens to share.
We'll spend the aim.
Good conversion. Holy
hits.
moly.
We got 3 for cover.
That was a good double white
That was
conversion. Hey, look, I took something out finally up there.
You got
So-
3 for defense.
I got a surge on me and a surge on Buddy. We need all paint here, or this last little guy does.
I hate you so
Hey,
much.
he'll spend his own surge and just survive. Don loves me, just to be clear. Okay, another support.
Missing
They get 1 or
improvised
2
orders a
action.
lot.
I am, just 1. So he can't do anything really.
No, he's not really going to participate a whole lot right now.
No, he's really not doing anything.
He can start limping towards the point.
I mean, there's no reason, I guess, not to limp towards the point. We're going to, like, just come to here and just chill, I guess.
Sounds great.
We're going to go over here to Krennic. He's going to take a dodge and an aim to help support this team over here.
Okay, we've got Ahsoka's unit we're going to go with. She's no longer engaged because those pesky riots are gone, and she's just touching the ATST. Not really engaged. So my thoughts were, guys, I have 2 options. I can either aim and go swing at Din, a.k.a. tie him up, keep him back there a little bit, try to hurt him, and I'll eat a flamethrower. But no matter what, he's going to flamethrower somebody in this region. Or I go run over and probably kill Veers with Pierce 2 and only 2 health left. That'd probably be an easy kill. But then the bombs on over there, and Yoda still has to move 3. I think he can probably finish the ATST off. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to aim for our first action and move into Din here and see if we can hurt him / slow him down a little bit.
Alrighty.
Okay, this unit has 3 regular 330-second left, so it's going to be 3 black. It's going to add 2 black, 2 white, Pierce 1, Impact Won't Matter, Critical 1 on from Ahsoka's dice. Then the second Pierce comes from the shotgun, which is 2 reds, Pierce 1. We have a surge on myself, an aim on myself, and a surge on a neighbor. We do have crit 1 built into this as well. Let's see what we can do. Din is not...
I have a dodge and
Oh,
impervious.
you have the spear, don't you?
have the spear.
You're immune pierced.
Spear gives you immune pierce.
Gives you mirror pierce.
Oh, okay.
Don doesn't play Din for some reason, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. I forgot he gives him immune pierce. Oh, that's not a good roll. Okay, so we'll spend the aim. That was a blank on these 2 blacks. At least we got some. Okay, that's all we got.
All right, well, we'll definitely dodge 1.
Yep, you got 4 immune pierce. Yeah, we got 1.
Take 1.
For stack, it's going to be Mr. Boba Fett.
While he's doing that, to be clear, the spear doesn't give Din immune pierce. It gives him duelist, but he spent a dodge, which activates immune pierce. So it's the same difference, but just want to make sure people know.
So he is going to move up to there. He will use his flamethrower on the guys up here, and then he's going to take his 2 black Pierce 1 into the lone soldier. All right, so the first shot's going to be 2 black, pierce 1. Sharpshooter 2 brings us to cover down to
Double
nothing.
blank, double blank, double blank. No, he's dead.
It's 2 crits, pierce 1, so he's gone. And now we have 5 reds, blast, suppressive.
Oh yeah, it's only 5 red. I was thinking there was gonna be more.
Into the fellas up top. They are near a POI, so I get to reroll 1 with his card. And that's 4.
We'll lose 1. We'll spend their surge to just lose 1 guy. Okay, we're gonna go with our ARF troopers from the stack here because these 2 guys are safe right now. They're in melee. No one can hit them. No one can hurt them.
Indeed.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to take an aim action and then shoot everything into. I'm torn, guys. I was gonna shoot everything into Boba Fett, but if I kill those 3 snow troopers, he no longer has a point. He has to double move those death troopers, which is an interesting outcome. I'm going to shoot something. I'm gonna think. Okay, we've got 4 blacks from the other guys, 2 blacks from the duos, bring up 6 blacks, and then a rainbow from the RPS because he's just out of range 1. We're shooting Boba heavy cover with a dodge aim because Boba's got the bomb. We kind of want to at least start whittling him down if we can.
Makes sense.
You never know what Boba you're going to get. You're either going to get the Boba who saves everything or the Boba who just takes it. Don's Boba, at least. That's kind of how he rolls. Well, that seems pretty good.
What?
We're just going to leave that. We don't have any surges, so we're going to spend the aim on these 2. Hey, we got an extra gravy. You gonna spend the dodge on that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you got 2, 4, 6, 7 pack coming your way after the dodge.
For those of you that want to see a cute thing, go to like the middle or the end of round 1 and listen to the tone in Joe's voice. And then come back to this point and listen to the tone in Joe's voice.
Do the same with Don. Oof.
And he's dead.
Funny argument off camera here. Don wanted to re-roll everything because he forgot to roll the cover. I let him roll the cover. He took away 2. Which, if he still rolled 1 block, would survive him with 1. So as a compromise, I'm like, why don't you just survive with 1 then?
Okay.
And then we'll see how you do from there. Just remember this. Next time he does it to me and doesn't let me reroll.
Now we'll go to the stack. That's a dead core. We'll go to this. That's going to be Din. He is going to attack these guys. Shoot. I don't know. Let me think about that for 2 seconds.
Okay. I have a dodge and block, so I won't need the surge tokens. He's got an aim, and he's got 2 reds.
Spear, so 2 reds and a black with lethal.
2 reds and a white, or 2 reds and a black?
2 reds and a black.
2 reds and black.
And then 5 for our flamethrower. And we have an aim.
That's about perfect roll you can get.
Roll that with our aim. That turns into a crit. And we'll spend the aim,
Don't
which
you
gives
surge
us
to crit?
our pierce 1. I do.
So they're all crits. Okay, so I will dodge 1. There's only 1 I can dodge, funny enough. It was almost all crits, which we now have block active, which is something to, what do you got there? 4, 6? 6 back in the Ahsoka's unit. So you'll pierce that 1. I could surge up from the block, and I'm going to lose 2, 4, 5. So Ahsoka lives. So just red defense dice blanking across the whole board. You killed the Ahsoka unit. They're dead. 1 shot at them. Definitely should happen. But that was nice. Let him take the Boba back. So let's see if we can get some karma on my side here. I guess we got to try to kill Boba. He's got 1 health, so let's just aim and shoot him with a Z6 and see if that does anything. Okay, we got 3 black dice because he did kill 1, and then we have 2, 4, 6 white dice here with an aim. He's no cover because I'm on the cover. Looks really good. It's still decent, but it looks much better because I don't surge. I have no surge tokens. So let's strip all these whites away. Spend the aim on these 2 blacks, see if we can get any more. Ooh, it was a good conversion, though.
Jeez.
Got a 5-pack coming Boba Fett's way. Does Boba Fett roll blanks or paint? That's the question of the day.
Just enough. +1. We're going to go with the Death Troopers. They are just going to start cruising on up because that's what they've got to do. So we're going to go, I think, this way. We'll cohere them up next to POI here, and that will be them.
Hooray! Okay, let's go with Yoda. Yoda's going to tap Force Reflexes for a free dodge, because why wouldn't he at this point? Then he's going to go ahead and do Froggy Hops with his jump over to here. And then we're just going to walk and kind of get... We can go all the way back. We're not going to go all the way back. Oh, God. We're just going to try not to knock everything down. Yoda, it's a very precise game where you don't want to knock things around like I just did. Okay, he's going to move to there. His second move will trigger his charge, and he'll swing away against the ATST. 4 red dice, impact 2, pierce 2, surge to crit. Any 2 paint, and your ATST's dead. 3 blanks, and you live, and that's sad panda for Joe.
He's dead.
Yeah, it would have been a full Monty against him because of the impact.
All right, go to the stack here. It's some Black Sun. They are going to move to right here. Well within range of our POI there. And
probably within range too of that lovely.
I mean, not probably. You're well within range too.
So we'll just throw a bunch of dice at it and see what happens. 5 blacks, 5 whites, precise 2, or precise 1, I'm sorry, with an aim and a surge. That's really good.
You don't surge anything, actually.
That's really
so it's
good.
a lot more blanks than you look.
We'll spend the aim.
You didn't search token. Okay.
You
Too late
know,
now.
it's fine. And so you have armor 2, right?
Armor 2.
So you're still rolling for 5.
Doubt he lives. He's got 1 health left. Doesn't surge to block. Or does roll red dice. Let's see if we can get lucky. No, he rolled 3, which is pretty admirable, but he's dead. Okay, we've got my purple clones here. They're already within range of ears and can see him, and he's a little wounded. So let's just take an aim and shoot into him.
Why not?
We've got 4 blacks, 6 whites, an aim and a surge on ourselves here into heavy cover of ears. Let's see what we can do. That's not great. So I guess it's not terrible for a Z6. Let's see what the conversion looks like. That's much better.
It's a real good
We
conversion.
got 3 for cover. Got 1. You're looking rolling for 4 now.
Well, this is probably the end of Veers then.
No.
No, he's okay. He's got 1
All right,
more.
last but not least, we have Veers. He's got 2 suppression on him. He's going to hold on to both of them. So we'll just pot shot into Yoda for fun.
Yeah.
That'll be him.
Hope the deflect kills you.
All right, it's just going to be 3 red dice, surge to crit into Yoda.
Heavy cover. You don't have sharpshooter or anything?
He has sharpshooter 1.
Sharpshooter 1. Okay, light cover. Nothing, because it's light cover. If it was heavy, I would have got rid of 1. We'll dodge 1 for fun. Bring down 2. That way you can't kill me if I blink here. We do have deflect, so if we roll any surges here, Veers is dead. Hey, look! Veers is dead! Okay, new keyword. Deflect did it. Something about deflect would be for deflect. That might be the first time. Is it the first time on Channel Dawn that deflect has killed a named person in a shot back?
Potentially, yeah.
Like, I can't think of anything.
Think of any...
I mean, cores and stuff we've had kill, but like it's so rare that it kills the last of a unit. So yeah, interesting. In my stack, it's a special forces. They're there. My last one was a core, which was the core he killed. So this is my last unit for the round. We got 3 suppression on them. We're gonna keep all 3. Man, they have not rolled off a suppression.
They have not, no.
They're just gonna swing. They have Pierce 1 with the Jedi, so hopefully we can roll decent. But yeah, all we can do is swing. 2 reds, 2 blacks, Pierce 1. No aims or surges or anything. So we're gonna see what we can do here. We got 3 that we needed. If he surges to block though, so even with the Pierce 1, I don't know if this will kill him. It does kill him. Okay, we killed the riot troopers. Scoring wise, he'll get 1 there and 2 there, which means he's picking up 3 this round. I'm only picking up 1, which is going to bring the score to 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
You, are we going around 4?
We can't. It's not going to be anything.
It's up to you.
Let's do it for fun, I guess.
I have nothing to test the middle, but I do have a bomb coming close to that point with only Din left to hold the line. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we can go see what's going to happen now. Round number 4, where it is 4 to 2 him. I'm getting really close to that base though. We're gonna see if we can destroy it this round. He played This Is the Way. Din gains 1 dodge token and gains Relentless this round. I played There Is No Try. When issued an order with this card, the unit gains a dodge token, gains Outmaneuver and Relentless this round. At the start of the next end phase, if Lumen Beans are in your discard pile, which it is, bring it back to your hand, which I did. I gave my order to the Arc unit carrying the bomb, so they got a dodge and a token, and Yoda got a dodge and a token as well. He gave his to Din, and of course over here, for some reason it's face down, but I think he entouraged it over here. Yep, there we go. 1 pip does be a 2 pip, so he'll start us off.
All right, no big surprise here. We're going to go with Din. He's going to take an aim for his first action, and then he will just charge right on into Yoda here for his second and swing in. All right, so we get 2 reds and a black for the spear, and then 2 blacks for the knife. We got 2 aims, 1 from tactical,
So he
1
has
from the card.
lethal and duelist. He would have to spend an aim to proc each of those separately, but he has.
It
But
doesn't
Yoda
matter.
is an aim
Yoda's an aim
pierce,
pierce.
so it makes nothing. It's just talking.
All right,
to
so we spend the first aim,
He got it.
and we get all of them.
Okay, so I'll spin the dodge for 1. I'll remove it. Okay, I was going to use my outmaneuver, but
No, I'm not letting you.
not letting me. Okay, Yoda's got what, 3 health left?
Yes.
So we need at least 2 paint here to survive. Okay, we take 1 wound. We're okay, and we gain a aim for defending. Over to my stack. We got special forces. We're going to risk it one more time. They've had 2 failed rallies of 3+ dice. Maybe 2 plus the 2 dice will be the key to get the rally. No, it's not. Wow. Okay.
Would you like to throw 1
It's 2
unit's
black
worth of dice at me? Or?
No,
You could recover.
I don't think I will. No, that doesn't help me either. I think what we're going to do actually is we're going to move back
as far as we can, but still contest this point. So let me just find my speed 2 to make sure this is legal. It looks like it's perfectly fine. We're gonna go as far back as we can, which is just shy of that full. It's about here. So we're still contesting this base in case you get cheeky. And we'll move this guy to there, and we're just gonna try to outlast you here.
Perfect. All right, we're just gonna go with the Death Troopers. Unfortunately, they can't really do anything here anymore, so we're just gonna aim and shoot some clones. 4 blacks, 2 reds, 1 white with an aim. Search to hit into heavy cover clones. We're just. I don't even know that I want to spend the aim at this point.
Why? You got that awesome precise. Let you reroll like 4 dice. 3. Cover for 3. You got 1 off. 2 with a search token. Okay, Yoda wants some payback. He's gonna take another aim and swing against Din. 4 red, search crit. Pierce won't matter because with your duelist, which you have a dodge to activate, you're immune pierce. Hey, look. Would you like to dodge one?
I'm gonna dodge one, sure.
Okay, well he's now immune pierce, so it's gonna be 3, and he'll take 2.
All right, we're gonna go with the stack. We're gonna go with some snow troopers. They are gonna move to here,
La, 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 la,
and
la.
then we're gonna move.
Man, Imperial March is good.
Imperial March is great.
I don't like it. As someone playing against it, I think it's a great card. But
So we're actually gonna move
oh, you're not going for the bomb yet.
right up to here. I don't need to go for the bomb yet because it doesn't matter if these guys are alive. So we're gonna move up and touch Star Tours,
Okay.
and then we're gonna make sure that they can see the 2 guys up there. We'll use our Relentless to shoot them without cover and see what happens. 2 blacks and a white for our ion gun, and then 2 whites for the regular snow troopers. And
Wow. Okay.
no cover because I'm touching a cover.
I'll spend it, and we'll lose the heavy, but we're still alive. On my stack, we got a core. Let's take these purple people eaters and start moving them up. The issue is we don't want to move into a shot where you just kill me before I do anything.
Sure you do.
So that seems silly, doesn't it, guys? I don't know. It seems silly. Double move would get me to about there. So I know I can double move next round and get there just fine. So let's shoot into the black sun.
Okay.
4 black, 6 white with a search token into no cover black sun?
No cover black sun.
That looks much better than it is. It's not terrible.
I was gonna say it's still
I mean,
4.
It's 3. Where's the 4?
You're not gonna spend your search token?
I guess I have a search token to spend.
What do I have over there to shoot you?
That is true. I'm so used to you leaving 1 for defense. I only have 1 left. Okay, so we'll make it 4. Why not? I'm used to having to save that 1. You only take 1.
The stack, it's the Black Sun. They've got 1 suppression on them. They have Courage 2, but they don't mind either way. We're just going to move over here, and we're going to take a dodge. Oops.
And they
Yeah,
fall
they-
over. We're going to go with my ARF unit here. We're going to take an aim and shoot these snows. The leader can see him. This guy can see the other 2.
Perfect.
So let's see if we can kill him. Okay, the ARFs have 4 black dice Wicker guys, 2 black for the duo, and then a rainbow for the RPS with an aim into heavy cover snows.
Your ARF's been doing work for you.
It's not bad. Fortunately, we don't have any surge tokens, so we've missed on more than half the dice, but we will see if we can convert these 2 with an aim. The Reds, man.
And we got 2 for
Four's
cover.
not great.
And we're down to unit.
For the stack, it's Krennic. He's got a gun.
Does
Let
he?
me just make sure. See how far we have to go. Yeah, we can get up there with these boys here, and we will take a shot into the fella up there and see what we can do.
It's going to be 3 reds into heavy cover. We search to hit.
Come on. Cover. No. Man. Oof. Defense dice. Almost. Okay, we've got a bark, speeder. Compulse. Move. And now we got to be able to contest that / score next round. So I don't think I want to move again. Any closer and I'm in there. I'm definitely within 2 moves to get to scoring. So I think we're just gonna take a aim or something.
Why don't you just shoot? You have a range 3 gun.
It's-
Oh, it's the line of sight block.
Well, I guess I can see over this part, can't I? From this corner. I can see maybe 1 or 2. Sure, we can shoot. Okay, we've got a rainbow, and then 2 whites, 2 blacks. Surge to hit into heavy cover, dodge, black sun. 4.
All right, we got cover. For 1, we'll dodge 1. Roll 2 defense dice. Okay.
Okay, we've got my ARC troopers left over here who have relentless and dodge, and we're going to do all kinds of cool things, but there's nothing that they can shoot that's not engaged, and they need to go blow up that thing. So I'll move there for our first action. Then we really want to go support that other side. So I think what we want to do is we want to get just barely within range of this thing, while also starting to head that way to help out our bark. So we're going to go to there, and that's it. They're just going to blow that lovely base up.
Cool.
Okay, I messed up and forgot to leave the purple. I meant to move him to here so he would still contest. At least I think he's out of contesting range. Am I?
Yep.
Just barely.
Actually,
Am I in?
Yeah,
I'm in.
Never
Okay,
mind.
never mind.
You jode right into that. You're
Okay.
good.
Oof. So we got 1 there, and then this blows up. So that will get me 4 points, which brings me to 5 points this round. It's going to bring me to 7. He's going to get the middle for 2, and the far one over there for 1. So it's going to bring him to 3, which brings him to 7. 7, 7. Are we going around 5? Do you want to go around 5?
No, I'm good.
Don's been saying off camera he's done every 2 seconds. I'm just checking with him. I'm not pressuring him.
If I still had 4 health here, I could consider it. But you're just easily contesting, possibly taking this from me, so I lose 2 points here no matter what.
So the issue is you don't have enough firepower to kill anything in the middle,
Right.
and my bark can move there in 2, and these guys can also move there in 2, so I can get 2 to 1 no matter what.
Right, so you're scoring
and
2.
even if Din kills Yoda, I still have the arcs to contest this point.
Right.
So I'll score minimum 2 next round, and you'll score 1. Because I don't think you have enough stuff to
No, I don't have anything.
come trigger this bomb and also survive it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, odds are if I don't kill this, there's a slight chance.
There's no chance, because I would have to move both of them up just to tie you, and he would have to live.
Yeah, your issue is that.
And then I would be able to score 4. But I don't think that's going to be possible.
Okay, let's go to Salt Corner then. Welcome to the not Salt Corner, because I talked Don into playing another round, because I still think he has a path to victory that's there, so we're going to play another one. I'm going to regret it when he beats me here. Annihilation looms, Director Krennic, and 2 units. Each trooper unit on the battlefield gains 2 suppression, then if a round 4 or 5, each trooper unit gains additional, so we all gain 3. I played Ambush, because I wanted to go first. I didn't have Yoda's 1 pip in my hand. So I gave my order to the ARF troopers, which are kind of the linchpin of winning this. I'll explain in a second. He gave his to Krennic, the Death Trooper.
Krennic got the order. Entourage, Death Trooper. I can't order the other
Because
two
they're
people.
mercs. They're mercs
They're
with
mercs.
mouths. Yep. Everyone got 3 suppression on the board. So these guys were unsuppressed for 2 seconds at the end of the last round, the first time in the whole game. And then he annihilated them and that's the wrong token, and panicked them. So that's a little sad. But I'm going to go first with these guys. If they kill the Snow Trooper, it's pretty much over. If they don't kill the Snow Trooper, you have a good chance of pulling this game back from me.
We'll see what happens.
Well, let's not make it go too long.
Nope.
3 suppression because of the annihilation looms. We get 1 off, which is not enough to get 2 actions. So yeah, I think that might have just won it for you, buddy.
I mean, you still have to shoot him.
Let's shoot him.
If he dies, you win.
It's the same dice. 6 blacks, rainbow, into heavy cover, snow trooper. Nothing to help my dice, but just natty dice here.
Huge blank out. No, not a huge blank out.
It's probably their best actual natural roll of the whole game. You got 4 for cover. Remove 1, so that means you got a 5-pack. You need 5 natural
5
rolls.
natural shields.
5 natties.
No,
good roll though.
it
But
was
no.
not bad. Yep.
So we'll go to the stack. This is who we need to see. So we'll improvise orders because Krennic still has that. We have to roll some suppression. I need a dice over there, please.
I can over to that.
All right.
Hey, it's like
All
my
right.
suppression.
Well, now we definitely lost.
You have 1 action, right? They're courage 2 or they're courage 1.
They're courage 2. The
it's
problem with that is they have to live for this to work. And now
Yeah, so
they
you
can
probably
be
recover.
panicked. I have to
the panic
recover.
is worse than the
but
risk of dying.
So we'll recover.
I'm gonna get you to 1, right? Oh, I recover everything. That's right. Anyway,
that'll be it.
so no panic risk, just a risk of dying now. Go to my stack. We've got Yoda. Yoda actually needs a white dice here too, please, sir. You gave 3 to all of us. He's got courage
Everybody's
4
got
though.
3, yep.
So he's not suppressed no matter what, which is nice. Which is good because I'm continuing my roll there. But he's got courage 4, so he's fine. He doesn't care. he's going to Din's got 2 health, but he's got a dodge and he's immune pierce. So I don't think my goal is here to kill Din. I think it's to live. You know what? No, I just thought of a better plan. We're going to take an aim for our first action.
Okay.
We're going to tap force reflexes for a dodge.
Sure.
I'm going to swing into you, and if you survive, I force push you.
Okay.
Change your mind off camera. As I was saying out loud to you guys, I realized I can't force push him out of engagement into another engagement. So I just took a dodge. So that way I have 2 dodges. We'll have 3 after this attack to try to make him survive. Could have used the aim, funny enough. You'll dodge 1.
I will dodge 1.
2, immune pierce again. Oh, he's dead. There he goes. With Din dead, Don is now completely done. Because now he's not going to. He has no chance to get his bounty. Yoda can just sit on this point and get it, and these guys can start working towards the middle or shooting in the middle to try to get that. No matter what, the Bark Speeder can easily move there to contest the point, which means he won't get that point. I'll get this point. He can probably get. He will get that point. He has no way to blow this up because even if he double moves 1 and suppresses the other or kills the other, he can't kill the other one, so he'll stay tied 1-1. So that would bring us 8-8 with me having way more points on the board left with Yoda and 2 ARC Troopers and an ARC Trooper, which are more expensive than what he has left. Best case scenario would be if I roll off suppression on any of my units here and could double move them so I would easily get the score there, or kill them with my range 3 unit and get the score there. But any one of those scenarios happen, I win on all those. So Don's calling it for that reason. So Salt Corner time. Welcome back to the Salt Corner.
Welcome to the Salt Corner.
I like to say back. I just kind of comes out. Welcome back to the channel, the Salt Corner, that you didn't have a break from because there was no edit break.
Yep.
Anyways,
It's fine.
let's talk about the game. That was a very... We were just talking about it off camera a little bit, and I told him to hang on. Let's talk about it on camera. But that was a very weird game.
It was a weird game. It was one of the closest games we've had in a very long time.
Yep.
But it felt like a garbage game. Like
on both sides.
We were rolling crap on both sides. Defense bad. Din dropped the ball. Boba dropped the ball. Yoda dropped the ball. Ahsoka dropped. Like, it was just everything we brought to do stuff died, and then your favorite unit won you the game.
Yeah. So it's funny because I play a lot of clones. I'd probably argue I play clones more than I play Rebels. Overall.
I think you like clones more than Rebels too.
Well, usually they're just more survivable. This
Yes.
game was interesting, but I don't think there's a game I can think of ever playing clones. And I played in a lot of tournaments and such where I've lost a clone unit into 1 shot, and also took 4 wounds or 3 wounds on the Yoda in 1 shot. Like less than 10 dice pools, because I'm sure there were some fire support shots back in the old days that maybe did that. But so that was interesting to watch. You took the shinies down to 1 health instantly, so you did 4 wounds to them.
Yep, that was
with
great.
just a normal Death Trooper shot, and I had cover and double dodge.
Yep.
And then you did Ahsoka. She still had 5 health left with a dodge and block, and you kill her whole unit, 5 wounds to her with just
with a flamethrower, so it was a lot of red dice. But
I mean, it was
you
only
still,
7 dice.
You
or 8
still only
dice.
rolled 2 paint, and I pierced one of them. So
it was the issue, and then it just kept happening. The only the crazy save on the board was the ATRT in the beginning. That
the ATRT having
and
extra,
your ATST
extra
was
life.
just blanking like crazy.
He was real bad.
So that was
offensively.
weird.
Defensively, the ATST did a fine job. But
he
you
did really good.
You just had a lot of. You were just shooting him with an ATRT that shouldn't have been alive for the second shot, and Ahsoka with her Pierce.
But she did 60, and you rolled 4 natural blocks in that one. That was a little sad.
You
But
still
anyways,
pierced 2.
I did pierce 2. It was helpful. But yeah, so he alluded to it that I'm not a Bark fan. It's not a secret at all. I just don't find the Bark fun. I think it usually dies too easily, and I think for its points, there's better things in the clone army that helps.
Like an ATRT?
So I brought one, just because I like to, as you guys know, we don't play meta list every week by any means, so I like to bring stuff to show the variety and show how units work.
Right.
So I brought a Bark, and I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to take it to help early in the game offensive, I'm going to take the longer path and probably not get a good shot till round 2 or 3 at the earliest. And you know what? It worked kind of nice, because it put 3 on the Veers, and then the clones were able to come up and finish Veers off with just a pot shot with their Z6, and Veers went down, and then the arc kind of...
No, the clones didn't finish Veers off. Veers finished himself.
Oh yeah,
off.
the deflect shot. That was funny. Yeah,
all I was hoping to do with Veers was put 1 more wound onto Yoda so that I could really get the bounty.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
And I'm like, even if the deflect kills him, if he gets 1 wound onto Yoda, it would be worth it.
That was nice.
It was not.
But then the Bark was in a good position he could easily move twice, get to the point, and then he would still have another action. So that worked out really well in that case. So some of my not for spears could be playstyle.
Yeah.
It's very possible. I know people really like the speeders. I just think offensively it's lacking.
Yeah.
Defensively, the red dice are nice. I think it's the only speeder in the game. Like
With red dice.
yeah, like speeder bikes don't. Your favorite staps, you love staps.
Nope.
They don't have red
Not
dice.
garbage.
And then the swoops don't either. So yeah, they're the only ones with red. So that part's nice. And yeah, so it helped a lot for sure. And then the other weird was the other side of the board was the weirdest battle. That's the side I'm talking about with Star Tours. That was an interesting fight because the way we were deploying units, in my mind, I was like, hey, based off of the terrain, I'm guessing ATST is going to go on that side with Veers. And he completely put Veers and ATST on the other side. So when I was deploying units and I was putting really heavy on this side with Yoda and the Arcs and the Ahsoka and everything on this side, I was like, that side's going to be the Bark, the ATRT, the ARFs to help kill the thing and get some speed. And when you put it there, I had a choice. I could keep the ATRT on that side to keep the units more even. But I was like, no, the ATST's over there. I need more units to help punch that down. So I'm glad I went with that. But you kind of threw me off my deployment. And we both messed up in the beginning because we got too short-sighted and didn't pay attention in the middle. You did a little better making your blacks run there. I just didn't have that activation to give up.
Well, initially I was like, I'm going to use one of my riots to just go to the middle and hold the point. Mm-hmm. Because with Imperial March, you get a speed 2, speed 3. Speed 2, speed 3, they could have been there really easily. But then I garrisoned the one over there, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to... Then you shot and killed a third of them, or 2/3 of them, half of them. So I'm like, well, that unit's not going to run across the board, and then ARFs would just be able to eat them up. So maybe it's this unit, but this unit I put too close to this. So I just shot myself in the foot. I'm like, one of the only units that I had to put over there would have then been the Death Troopers, which I always make this lovely mistake of, I'm like, I'm going to recover and shoot range 4 again, round 2. I think I just need to smack myself in the face every time I say it.
Yeah.
Because you never want to do that with them. I almost want to just stop using the range 4 config on them totally and just like staple it to the range 2 side. So
no,
I think
you want the range 4.
I know you do.
I'm
just joking, but like
you gotta be a little more selective.
It keeps getting me trapped in that when they're so much better in range 2 than they are in range 4.
I think it was interesting. Our medius units, if you will, really kind of failed the defense dice rolls. Obviously, Yoda, you can't put in that category because he ended up winning it in a way by taking away your bounty for you at the end there, and also deflecting back into Veers, and also killing the ATST. So Yoda did work.
Yoda did a lot of work for you.
Yeah,
he earned every point he brought.
He almost
to the game.
pooped the bed early, but then he got the medic healed him, and it just gave him enough mojo that he was able to get that swing. But, but like my big
the Boba just not block. Boba the last several times I've brought him on the channel is just died like way too soon to way too many things that he shouldn't die to. Like,
and then your flamethrower only killed one clone, so he didn't do offensive crazy.
Yeah, he just. That's I think why I've been avoiding Boba and Din because I don't. It's hard for them to pull their points. I don't know what my issue with Din is. Like,
well, bring him again. You have this is your first try probably. In
I did just
months?
bring the two of them together because I thought it was fun, but they're not good together. They don't work well together, especially in a double bounty list when your opponent doesn't bring
two things
an additional.
Usually I always do, but
yeah.
I didn't have the points. I actually had a clone commander here for a hot second, but I had to drop that for
force push.
Force push, yep, pretty much. Which force push didn't get used once this game.
Not one time.
That's my issue. But I don't bring it though. I'm like, man, if I had force push, I could win this game. So.
But I think the snows with the Ion and Imperial March are really good.
I like the snows in general. I think whether you have the Ion or the flamethrower.
That 1-2 steady gives them a lot of flexibility. The flamethrower is good. But usually they're dead or dying when they get there with the flamethrower, and it's only one black dice per mini.
But like my thing with the flamethrower that I think they're both good choices.
Mm-hmm.
I like the flame just a tiny bit better. And why? Because I find it more of a threat. Like if I'm on the board and I see you have full unit snows coming at me with flamethrower with Imperial March, like you're not gonna focus fire them. Like I don't want them getting through.
That's probably why I don't like it as much because it's never there.
But the issue is, let's say you have a 5-man unit, so just the 4 guys with your heavy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get to me with just your unit leader and heavy with an Ion.
It's still black, yeah.
It's what he's adding: 4 dice, 3 dice,
3 dice, yeah.
3 dice. But if you get to me with a unit leader and a flamethrower, as long as you're hitting something 4 people or more, you're going to be rolling 5+ dice still.
That's
so
true.
like he holds his value, but the Ion's more versatile for the fact that you can slow vehicles and droids down, and you can shoot farther, so you don't have to get close. So it just depends on what playstyle.
I think it adds more total dice to the game because you're probably getting 2 or 3 shots before you would ever get your one flamethrower.
But for some reason, the Ion one just doesn't scare me.
But I think that Imperial March card is just stupidly good.
It's good.
Like whatever you put it on, you put it on the shores, it's great on the shores. You put it on the snows, it's great. You put it on the riots, it's great. I guess the Stormtroopers, it was not great.
I think it's still going.
It's okay.
It does the same thing as the rides, but they don't want to be in melee. But it helps you get points. It's not so much for you to get
it
position.
is. It does help you get that position.
When you need to run at the end, though,
yeah.
a 2 and a 3, a 2 and a 3 is a lot of ground.
It can help a lot for that. So that's good. I think the riots still need something. They still feel lackluster because even with trying to get there quick enough, they always end up with just the KXs and like one guy when you get there.
It's true.
So
I'm so torn. Like, part of me is like, I would like to have impervious, but the second part, I'm like, I don't know if a riot stormtrooper should be able to hold their own against the Jedi. That seems weird.
yeah.
So gameplay wise, I feel like they should have it, but like lore wise, it seems weird.
Impervious over immune pierce, I think would be okay because impervious, you're still getting your
So
pierce.
here's what I actually think I would like to see on them, but I think it'd be too much. I think reliable 2 would be really cool on them. I'll tell you why, because I know everyone's like, hold the line, you get surge to block, but it helps them survive to get to hold the line.
Yeah, help you get there.
Or independent surge or something that's meant just to help them last a tiny bit longer. Because once they're in melee, they don't need the surge tokens. They surge both. Do they surge? Yeah, they surge both ways with
hold the line. Yeah,
but without hold the line, so now their offensive shots, if they're shooting ranged guns like a stormtrooper unit, it would also help that too. So I think that'd be an easier thing. I think they're decent now for their points, especially with Imperial March out.
Yeah.
I think Yoda's feeling much better at his new point cost too. Funny enough, I brought like 50 points worth of force upgrades, force barrier, and push. I didn't use either. Weirdly, force barrier, just you didn't shoot anything that was back there when I was, and then when I got close,
it was the point. I mean, at that point, I was like, I'll just shoot Yoda.
Yeah, you ignored it, and then when I got close enough, you meleeed everything, so force barrier was useless, and then force push never came up. So I was like, man, 50 points. That's a lot of unit points not to use, but it would have been good to use it. But
I mean, it would have mattered had you not slaughtered everything over here on the Yoda side, because if I had like Veers move up and Din there and maybe 1 or 2 units left, you could have force pushed one away to get your point again. But
I agree.
Yeah, that early round 1 felt really good for me, and I think you down yourself really, like you got down on yourself really fast because of the dice, and then all of a sudden it went all you for
the one thing that never
swing.
swung for me in this game was the suppression roll-offs.
Yeah, that unit of arcs was.
It wasn't even just that unit. No one was rolling off suppression.
Off camera, he pulled off that second courage or the second suppression on that arcs in the last turn. He was like, "Oh yeah, they're finally not panicked anymore." And I was like, "You're gonna hate the card I just played."
I knew.
Yeah,
I knew.
I mean, Annihilation Looms was kind of a risk because it could have hurt me just as much as it hurt you, but I think I had a slight opportunity of making you not be able to do actions over me.
Man,
so
like you could set some crazy things. Like if you have a list with Vader and Krennic, and you Vader bomb next round Annihilation Looms, like round 3 Vader bomb, round 4 Annihilation Looms, anything ripped in that Vader thing is just like severely panicked at that point.
Three suppression from Vader. They lose 1, maybe 2, and then you get another 3 from Krennic the next.
And that's if they're not shot or anything.
Yeah.
Either. So like Empire's got some fun suppression bombs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was interesting because like the early game, you put some through Yoda, you almost killed that one shiny unit, and then you had the arcs on like 2 or 3, and then the arcs and the shiny lived a little bit, and then the shiny died, and then the arcs they didn't die.
The shiny didn't die though. I had to then shoot him with Boba.
Yep.
So like it was like I think if Boba had been able to put everything into that unit, if the shiny was dead, and he could have taken off the unit on the top with.
Yeah, I was really worried about that base because when you had Yoda over there with the deaths, with the riots, with the snows, I was like, man, I only got a unit I have a clone infantry, arc.
And those ARFs, you were rolling stupid good with them.
I put them back there to show off how good low profile is, and you never shot them.
I know.
But I do personally think that the destroy the enemy base is probably one of the best mission objectives for them. Because you're like, hey guys, your job is to defend this base.
Yes, you will be there defending
You hunker down behind heavy cover, whether it's the base or something else, with your low profile, and you have your range 4 shots, so as people are coming in, you're planking them, and if you need to move with them a little bit, you can. But I think they're really good at the points that they can stay back with.
Yeah.
So I like to pair them with the arc. So there's a unit that wants to push up.
Yeah, I was thinking with destroy the enemy base, I'm like, I got Boba Fett, I got Din, I got, Imperial March units. I'm like, I could really get to a base, and it just didn't work out.
No, yeah, the base is the only reason I won. If I didn't blow up that base, you would have won because you had that middle for too many rounds. I just didn't. I should have probably took the purple cores early and ran them a couple times that way, but I was just worried I would need them.
Yeah.
Over here, and you'd use their surge a lot. So yeah, clone token sharing. Who knew? It's good. I do miss Exemplar in the army, like from a Padme standpoint or something. And if you guys want to drop some thoughts in there, if you're still listening about ways you guys make Padme work good. I love Padme as a character. I liked her in the old edition. With Secret Mission being what it is now, and what they took away from her, whether it was the Authoritative and the Exemplar, I just don't, even how cheap she is, I just don't find her as good as just, I should just grab another clone unit, or So I have a rough time with her. So let me know.
I feel like even a naked infantry unit is better than she is, just because of the token sharing, health.
The
points.
only thing that she can help with a little bit that's decent is if you put what is it, inspiring presence.
Inspiring.
Then
She can become a pseudo courage bubble for you.
So that's kind of nice, but like most of the time, courage suppression is
Yeah,
not a huge issue.
courage on the clones isn't a big deal anymore.
Weirdly, close the pocket is one I got to stop picking for the clones, even though we won this one, because that dividing starting point, and I only have one good commander. It's especially Yoda wants that bubble for his 3 pip and everything.
Yeah.
It makes it interesting. So just things to learn. But yeah, I had a lot of fun in this game, even though at times I felt like I wanted to throw ahead because I just wasn't getting the rolls. Then you weren't getting the rolls, and I wasn't getting the rolls, and it just felt like the dice were extra swingy this game.
They were gross,
right?
It
was like, oh god, I got 8 out of 9, and then
I think we both were a little agitated with each other just because the dice were not being friendly to either of us.
Yep.
And it was just not fun.
Yeah.
It was not the funnest of games we've played so far, but hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it.
I think it was our closest game though. So
It was definitely a very close game.
And I'll tell you the truth, off camera, we kept having no idea who was winning this game for a while there because it just kept swinging.
Yeah, I mean the last couple rounds, I'm like, I'm just gonna quit because I need like 3 Hail Marys in a row for this to work, and then you'd be like, oh, this and this and this, and I'd be like, well, maybe it's just 1 Hail Mary that I need.
Yeah,
so I'll
you
try.
kept
it.
like killing it out. Like when you killed the Ahsoka unit, you're like, oh, maybe I'm good, and then you killed the Terrati, and then you just kept killing enough to keep you in the game. And that was the issue. So, hope you guys enjoyed the game. Go back if you'd like to watch our unboxings, our interviews, and our new How to Play. If you're newer to the game, I recommend watching that. We have a Legion 101 on terrain. I have more in the works. Sorry they're taking a little longer to get out, but they're coming. But the How to Play is a really great start. And if you want to help us out more, subscribe. There's a merch store link below, Patreon link below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night.
Bye.